All right, let's put this whole eyebrow lesson into one video, but I'll keep it short and sweet. You're gonna grab an eyeshadow that matches your hair color, micellar water or some kind of makeup remover, an eyeshadow brush, whether it's super dense or fluffy, some Q-tips, and then you're going to want some sort of angled brush and spoolie. Start off by taking your eyeshadow and your brush and shading in your brows, and you can go above and beyond where it starts, just so you have plenty to clean up so you know that's totally shaded. Next up is your micellar water and a Q-tip. You want it like pretty wet but not dripping. Next, I want you to go where it's like obviously totally outside on the skin, and go ahead and clean that up, and then stop here for a second. This is where your brush and your eyeshadow come back in, because we have to make sure that we know where our brow is starting, where the arch is, and where it's ending. So go right here, find the outside part of the eye, go up, and even if you have to make like a bigger line, go ahead. This same part of the nose, go right in the middle of the eye, turn your head. This is the arch. And then to find the end, that's where it should end. Okay, so now that we know, like this is where our line should be, you can clean up in front of here. We can make this an ice cream cone, right? Great, and then this should be two parallel lines. So you can take from the top, bring it right across to this one, and then do the same thing underneath. And then obviously I need to take my brush and some eyeshadow to make my brow a little bit longer and get rid of that line. And I'm gonna just gently brush through and brush out that line. And then obviously I can take a little more powder to perfect it. So let me look in my mirror since I'm doing it all on my phone. Perfect. Now, if you're someone like me and you have like a lot of hair, but maybe not where it all belongs, when we stepped in to sort of fill in, like we extended the tail, that's when you would start to use the eyeshadow and hair like stroke techniques. Now, if you're someone who's not like me and you don't really have a lot of the hair, you could still shade in like parallel lines, ice cream cone, do all your matching up, clean it up with a Q-tip, and then once you just have the shading, you can go in and do more hair-like strokes, whether it's with a pen, a pencil, one of the felt tip ones, using some setting spray with your brush and your eyeshadow. Like, it is limitless. So if you're not sure if this is a good technique, try it out exactly in the same steps I just showed you, hair or no hair, just to at least get the parallel lines into the ice cream cone, and then you can always go in and do hair-like strokes. That's when I would recommend, if you have no hair, working with like two eyeshadows, whether one that's lighter than this or darker, to do your hair like strokes, because it'll just give more dimension.